Guys, today we've got early Jordans, what could be one of the coolest Nike sneakers of the entire year, and a ton more. Let's kick this off with a good old pull tab. Man, feels like it's been a while since we did one of these. Ooh, okay, I know what this is. A weird Nike collab, let's just put it that way. Man, it's gonna be so strange pulling this box open to show what's inside. So obviously, Nike SB box, but what's in here is an Air Max 95? Yes, this is the brand new Nike SB collaboration with the Air Max 95. They feel a little bit lighter. I wonder if that's actually facts or just my imagination. They smell so good though. You can smell the leather on these. So here we have them, the first of the expansion of this whole Nike SB thing. Obviously we had the Jordan 4s and that was a big deal, but now they're moving over to Air Maxes, which is a little bit strange. I guess from a skater's perspective, if you skate, let me know down in the comment section, would you skate in an Air Max 95? Now the changes that they made to this is not actually that crazy. I mean, just based off of the looks, they've definitely changed the outsole. So not only is it gum, but you don't have the crazy little, I guess, traction pattern that was on the regular Air Max 95s. Now it's a little bit more slimmed down, or I guess lower profile, and it's also textured very differently. So now you almost have like a herringbone style going through it. The upper pretty much stays the same. The only thing that I could say is really different would be the leather panel that they added. That's in black. I'm not too sure how many other Air Max 95s actually have that. They've definitely changed the sock liner. That is a little bit more of a silky material. You can kind of see in there, but really it's very, very minor. I don't think these are going to be more comfortable than a standard Air Max 95. They feel very solid and I guess a little bit more rigid. You also have the regular Air unit, which, you know, not the big bubble that we've been seeing over and over again this year. Interesting launch colorway as well. Pretty dope in my opinion. Actually, it looks pretty decent, but I don't know. Let me know what you guys think of the Nike SB Air Max 95 down in the comment section. Would you wear these? Might as well stick with Nike. This one I'm very excited about. That's a bit of a dodgy pull tab. Oh my, they did a crazy box. Damn, that is sick. Wow, okay, so complete custom box, which I was not expecting. You've got huge, like almost, I don't know, cartoon style Ja 3 text on the front. Kind of looks like something out of Yu-Gi-Oh or something crazy. You got worldwide, you've got Ja Morant's logo, you've got VIP only, and then admit one. Wow, we gotta pop these things open. What the fuck? What? You get a sticker of Ja Morant's face just cheesing. That is so bizarre. Either way, let's see him. Come on. Damn, this is nice. This is the Nike Ja 3. Oh, damn, you get extra laces as well. This is impressive. Like, this is not that expensive of a shoe. Like, what is it, 140, 130 bucks? So here's the extra laces. They come in teal. Obviously, they come laced up in white. This is the launch colorway. So I guess it's just the gray with the graffiti on the side, which of course spells out Ja, which, you know, they're using the Nike swoosh to spell Ja's name. That's cool. It can't be actual spray paint, but it really does look like like literal graffiti. Almost as if there's someone at Nike just with a stencil putting a freaking A on every single shoe. Very realistic. The whole thing is textured crazy. And the interesting thing is if you actually look at the upper, all of these little, I guess, rubber texture pieces, that's actually Ja Morant's logo, just in miniature form. Same thing goes for the underneath. Like the sole is covered, like every part of this shoe has some tiny little detail of Ja Morant. Of course, you got 12 stitched into the back, and interestingly, if you turn these underneath, look at that, you got a little 1 and a 2. So with the 1, it says, Happy Ja is a scary Ja. And then on the left foot, it says, I'm not even worried, I guess, about proving them wrong. Okay, the look, in my defense, I know I'm reading that a little bit slow, but that looks like an H, okay? Well, you're not going to be able to see on that camera. I'll show you some B-roll. It looks like an H. Tons of ankle padding, which is really nice and soft. That feels great. You do have Zoom X inside here, which is interesting. That's going to be, maybe they're super comfortable, but yeah, Zoom X flagship cushioning from Nike, which is supposed to be, you know, incredibly soft underfoot. Obviously, this is a basketball sneaker, so you're not going to be like having that super plush runner type feel. It is still very very slender and very low profile in terms of like the actual midsole. You're not getting a huge amount of cushion, but these should feel pretty comfy, and I just love the way that these things look. What a sick sneaker. This is a huge upgrade from the Ja 1 and 2 signature models. This third one is just completely different, really good looking, and might even be one of my favorite looking new Nike sneakers of this entire year. These things are sick. Either way, let me know what you think of these down in the comment section. Let me know if you picked up a pair, and would you wear these to begin with? Right, we got a couple Adidas pickups. This one's a little bit heavier. I'm gonna set it down. Oh, this one's gonna be interesting. Love these, love this spaceship. Oh, they're falling out. Okay, well, they did come in this bag. They just slipped right out. This is the Adidas Climacool Lace. That is so interesting. So incredibly rare to get a 3D printed shoe with an actual lacing system and a tongue. So I'm very interested to figure out how they did this. Okay, so, okay. Oh, okay, well, it's not actually attached at all. So, okay. What they did was they printed it with the lace holes, and then they just wove the tongue on with the laces, if that makes sense. So this is not actually attached. This is just completely hovering. You know, if you take the laces out, the whole tongue is going to come out. But this is a cool move because, as you guys know, the first Climacool was just solid 3D printed, and that was a little bit tight for some people. It was definitely tight on me. So with this adjustability, that could make these things a lot better. Now, as far as the construction goes, it's pretty much identical to the first ones, like everything down here. Midsole just as 3D printed as the last ones. You get that interesting smell. It smells like, I don't know, dirt, to be honest. That's what it smells like. It's not terrible, but yeah, I mean, I think these honestly might look a little bit better than the first ones as well. It's just something a little bit more easy to get on board with when you look at a pair of shoes with some laces. That's just instantly like, oh yeah, this is a sneaker. Whereas like the last ones were like, it's kind of like a sock shoe, which, you know, it depends. It's a very minimal design. It kind of depends on what you like. You know what? I might just slip my foot in here now and just see, is it less tight than the first ones? Oh, that's an easy slip on. Wow. That's nice. Okay, so if you tried the first ones and they were too tight, definitely try these out, because that immediately just stretched out and opened up for my foot, which is, I mean, it's not massively wide, but maybe I have a slightly wider foot, but this feels way more comfortable. Good job. This is a really solid 2.0. Right, no idea how I'm gonna feel about these, but let's just find out. It's a little bit of a crazy purchase. Here we have the Adidas Go Sprint. Yes, I bought that. You guys know what I'm doing here. I've been on a pursuit to find a convincing low profile sneaker that I actually like. Not a big fan of most slender, you know, low profile shoes like the Sambas and this whole like wave of trend that's coming in. But these things, I thought they look really cool, like with all of the paneling at the top. Now the only downside, I guess, is that the paneling is just part of the suede exterior. Like it's just kind of, I don't know, embossed into the side, whereas like maybe some actual extra layers of material could go a long way for this pair of shoes. But my lord, these things are slim. These things are so tiny. Look at that outsole, like it's barely even there. It kind of looks like, you know, when they're making a pair of shoes before they actually put the sole on the bottom, that's what this looks like. Material's really nice, especially for the price point of these things. I think they're just over 100, but you've got a leather like interior, completely leather. It's all really nice. Reverse of the tongue, suede on the outside, which feels really nice. If you like slender shoes, this could be one to kind of check out because it's not bad. Not entirely sure if I'm going to be able to pull these off though. I'll try them out. Right, I got a couple clothing pickups, and let's start off with a jacket that is so cool, I don't even know if I can pull it off. It might just be out of my league. House of Errors. This one's actually going to be really cool. This one is so cool, I had to show you guys. It's unique, to say the least. What you're looking at is a knit jacket that's made to look like I guess a Carhartt jacket. So it's got like paint splatters that are actually completely embroidered. You've got pockets stitched in there, which obviously are not real pockets, but it's completely made of like wool, I guess. It's just a sweater. You've got like a little play on the Carhartt logo embroidered into the side. You've got golden zips. Like, this thing is crazy. Let me just throw this thing on. So it's like a Carhartt jacket, but it's a knit sweater. That's pretty dope. This thing is sick. Now I'm gonna show you some B-roll of me wearing it, just so you get an idea of what this thing looks like. Very comfy, insane embroidery, like even on the sleeves to make it look like it's had, you know, paint drippings all over it. It's even like a little bit distressed in different areas, all just completely within the knit material. You could play peekaboo with the face that you got on your t-shirt. This is dope. House of Errors, they absolutely killed this one. This is such a unique piece, and yes, I don't know if I can pull it off properly. I don't know, I'll try put an outfit together. You let me know what you think. Next, we got a package from one of my favorite brands, and I don't even think these have released yet. What have we got in here? Oh, okay, so we got both colors. This one's gonna be sick. As you guys know, if you've been around the channel, you know Salt Studios, one of my favorite brands, and this should be their new like knitted jersey 2.0. Oh damn, this thing is primo. Look at that. So yes, a knitted jersey. This one doesn't have the numbers on, like I don't know if you've probably seen me wearing the other one, but it does have this unique paneling, completely knit material. It's like that really stretchy, breathable knit material, very flowy. This one seems a lot more oversized. Well, I'll show you what it looks like on. This is a size medium for reference. Let's check out the other color. Oh, okay, so this is the charcoal color. Damn. Yeah, that's nice. This is it right here. I absolutely love Salt Studios like knitwear, and this is just such a unique piece. Like a knitted jersey, they really started that. Like that is such a cool design. I love the minimal nature of this. You literally just have like one panel as the design feature. You definitely got to wear a t-shirt underneath though. I mean, unless you like the super deep V, I definitely wear a t-shirt underneath just to cover up some of that chest action that we got going on. Great quality. Salt Studio doing some cool stuff once again. Right, let's get into these early Jordans. This one, I think, I'm just gonna put a prediction out there. I think this is going to be a sleeper pair, but let's find out. So these, I believe, are dropping like literally, what is it, tomorrow or something? Maybe on Saturday. I don't know. I'll put the release date on the screen now. Oh, no way. This comes with a crazy box too. And we're getting a little run of cool packaging. Man, I just love it when Jordan Brand does this. It makes each sneaker feel a lot more special. But yes, we have a jean box, a completely denim box. Now, it's not actual denim. However, it is textured, so you can feel all of the little, it basically feels like denim, but you can tell it's card. That's really cool. You've got like the stitching around the side, very hyper realistic denim. Let's check out the sneakers. This is the Denim Jordan 4s. So what are these actually called? The Jordan 4 Tex. I don't know why Tex. And they come pre-choked out, so you definitely need to loosen this up. Let me do it on the other one. All right, that's better. So we got a little bit more breathability going on. These things are clean. So obviously Jordan Brand for some reason has this real obsession with denim on their, like they had the Jordan 6s, they had the Jordan 1s back in the day. Now we got the 4s. Obviously they did plenty of Levi's collaborations on Jordan 4s, recently the Air Max 95. So this isn't an official Levi's Jordan 4 collaboration like the last two, but some people are saying that these look even better. Like, I don't know, you tell me. It's got a really cool combination of like really light wash denim and then also the slightly more just regular blue denim. All of the paneling is also, you know, like the back tab, that's made of denim. The side wings, those are made of denim. The only thing that's not denim is the plastic eye stays, which are on the sides. First thing I'm gonna do, and I'll show you B-roll of this because I can't be bothered to do it right now on camera, but I'm gonna get rid of the golden debris, which says Jordan. I just feel like it's a little bit of a random accent to have on here. I mean, some people are obviously going to like it, but personally not for me. I think these are just gonna look a lot more cleaner, a little bit more cohesive if you get rid of that, and I'll show you what that looks like on camera. But yeah, underneath you've got a little bit of gum on the back and the front. This is cool. Like, I know that these are not going to fly off shelves or anything unless they're stupid limited. I'm not entirely sure, but I think it's probably going to end up retail, maybe even below. And if that's the case, like, this is a really nice colorway of a denim pair of 4s. It might be a little bit more like, I mean, I don't know, if you want to style these things with denim, maybe that would look crazy. I'm not entirely sure. I haven't tried yet, obviously, but so far I'm kind of liking it. I think you can kind of customize it, maybe distress it up a little bit. That could be a cool look. These things are dope. Either way, yeah, they're dropping this weekend, at least for you guys out in the US. Let me know what you think of these down below. Would you rock the Denim 4s? Is this the Levi's collaboration, but just unofficial. Sleeper pair, I think. But that is all the sneakers I got for you guys today, so let me know in the comments which one was your favorite, and if you want to check out another video, just click that one right over there.